Have you spoken to Dom?
No, I've not spoken to him yet.
Have you got his number?
No, this is that I said earlier. I've not even got his number. He's not got my number, so we couldn't even get in contact if we wanted to.
But
I'll have to slide in my DMs or something.
Well, yeah, I mean, there are other ways that you can get in contact with each other. But so he left the villa last night, and as he left, he went, "It's fine, because I'm going to go and get to see the girl that I love." I mean, he has got it bad for you, hasn't he?
He is such a sweetie, bless him, and we got along so well. I can't believe that we got such a strong connection in such little time. It's madness.
So, and he stayed true. I mean, because the fact is, he's in there, and you know, it must be very difficult for him hearing bits of rumours coming in, and those rumours have sort of escalated actually since he's been in there with some of the girls coming in and stirring things up a little bit more, and yet he still seems to totally and utterly believe
Exactly. He's given me some faith in guys after that. I was like, he's amazing. The fact he's not done anything is incredible.
He apparently has said to The Sun, if it carries on like that outside the villa, then I do see myself proposing.
Oh, bless him. It's a bit... I mean, let's not jump the gun on any of this. But no, I adore the boy, and I can't wait to see him.
How much? When you decide that you're actually going to have sex on TV, do you think about that, or is it just in the moment? Do you forget that there are cameras there?
I didn't even per se like decide. It literally just happened. The hideaway doesn't feel like you're in the villa at all. It feels like you're at home. It's completely different. So it was just spur of the moment. Everything kind of happened.
But there are counsellors and things after the next day. They speak to you to make sure that you're comfortable with what you did.
The next day they were like, "How was last night? Are you okay with everything? Do you need anything?" They're so good. They take such good care of you. Like, just make sure everything's... Yeah, because sometimes, obviously, people do make not the right decisions, but I was completely happy with
Was your nan happy with the fact that you did that on the telly?
My grandma was like, apart from that night in the hideaway, you were very boring, so I'm quite proud of you. So I was like, thanks, Grandma.
OK, well, Mike, we've got to speak to you as well, because the big story, really, I mean, there was lots that happened to you, obviously, in the villa, but the one thing that's got everybody's attention was when you two left the villa, and it was a bit of a shock, Jess, that you went. I think not many people were expecting that to happen. And then almost instantly, really, this story broke in the press that you two had spent the night together in another villa where it was the two of you. You've denied it, both of you. But Mike, would you say that Dom would be making a mistake if he proposed to Jess? Do you think it would be a...
No, definitely not. I don't think he'd be making a mistake.
OK.
I mean, I'm sure a lot of guys would want to, so...
Would you, I mean, because you've been quite open about your feelings towards Jess. I mean, even...
Yeah, I've never shied away. I think she's a stunning girl, but obviously you and Dom had a connection in there, and I think, obviously, if I was in issues, Well, probably not thinking the same thing about marriage just yet, but, you know, along those lines.
When we were kids, my mum and dad, and it was a rule we never broke. And if you said you didn't do something, I said, "Did you do it? No, I did not do it. Did you do it? No, I did not do it." OK, say honest. Honest. And if we said honest, then we definitely didn't do it. Did you sleep together?
We didn't, no.
Say honest. Honest?
We didn't sleep together.
You're laughing. It's really weird. It's really weird. I think you're...
I feel like it's one of those awkward laughers, though. You know, when, like, you laugh in, like, awkward situations.
Well, that's lucky.
No, honest.
You want me to say it with a straight face?
No, you've said it now. You can't break that. If you break that... If I found out you've broken that, then I can't tell you how disappointed I'll be.
How did the story...
We don't know. It was so quick.
I think it might be? We saw some people in the airport when we were leaving, and I think they were asking us about how the villa was and stuff. And I think both of us were like, oh, we've been really lucky to come out sort of together, to have someone to talk to about it. Yeah. We've been together the past 2 days. Together then turned into together. And I think that's how it's escalated. Let me just put this to you. You said, apparently, Jess and Dom clearly like each other. Jess even told me that she would have gone for me first because of my looks. I really don't give a toss about Dom because he didn't make an effort with me.
Well, she said she would go for me with the looks. We had a date, everyone saw that.
Yeah.
The thing with Dom, I personally feel like he didn't really make much effort with me in there, but he didn't do anything wrong to me either. But, you know, I'd be lying if I'd said I did really...
So if you today, bearing in mind that Dom is probably on a plane, he might be back here by now, if you today looked in his eyes and said, do you know what, actually, I think, let's go for it, you would be there like a shot.
Would I?
Wouldn't you?
Would you?
Listen, I've never shied away from the fact that I think she's stunning, and obviously since we've come out the villa, you know, because of everything that's gone on, we've just happened to talk more and we get on a lot better.
We're really good
but we're friends.
Yeah. And it's a shame that because of the frenzy around the show, we, like, just being friends, suddenly any story is a
It's like we can't, no matter what it is, we can't get in a picture together, we can't do anything, we can't be seen together.
Will you talk to Dom and explain what's happened?
I can speak to Dom. If he wants to speak to me, I'm sure he's going to want to. I've got no problem to go and have a drink with him and tell him everything. Yeah, I've got no problem with that.
Tell him everything.
Yeah.
You said honest.
You said honest.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.